Gunner, a golden retriever puppy with fur the color of the morning sun, was only 8 weeks old when he first arrived at the center, his curious eyes wide with wonder. Delta, a sleek and playful dolphin, had already spent 4 years captivating visitors with her acrobatics and charm. Little did they know that their destinies were intertwined. The first meeting was pure serendipity. Gunner, exploring his new surroundings, was drawn to the water's edge by the sound of splashing and laughter. Delta, noticing the fluffy newcomer, swam closer, her sleek body gliding effortlessly through the water. Gunner, intrigued, peered over the edge, his tail wagging furiously. Delta surfaced, her dark eyes sparkling with mischief and curiosity. Their initial encounter was met with hesitation on both sides. Gunner sniffed the air, his instincts telling him that this creature was unlike any he had ever seen. Delta, in turn, tilted her head, assessing the tiny land creature that had captured her attention. But as the days turned into weeks, the barrier of species began to dissolve, replaced by a bond that defied all odds. Their friendship was a tapestry woven from shared moments. Gunner would often sit by the water's edge, barking excitedly as Delta performed flips and spins, her sleek body glistening in the sunlight. Delta, in return, would swim close to the surface, nudging Gunner gently with her nose, encouraging him to join in the fun. Their playful interactions soon became the highlight of the center, drawing crowds who marveled at the unlikely duo. One sunny afternoon, Gunner and Delta engaged in their favorite game. Gunner would leap back from the water, and Delta would splash him with her tail, sending droplets flying through the air. Laughter erupted from the visitors, but for Gunner and Delta, it was just another day filled with joy. They had developed a unique way of showing affection. Gunner would lean over the edge and give Delta gentle kisses, licking her smooth skin, while Delta would offer her muzzle for a soft caress, their bond deepening with every interaction. However, as summer approached, the center faced an unexpected challenge. A sudden storm warning loomed over the horizon, threatening to disrupt the sanctuary that had become home for many animals, including Delta. The staff worked tirelessly to ensure the safety of all the creatures, but as the winds picked up and dark clouds gathered, anxiety rippled through the center. That night, as the storm raged outside, Gunner sensed something was amiss. He paced anxiously, his instincts heightened. He could hear the winds howling and felt the tension in the air. Delta, too, was restless in her tank, her playful demeanor replaced by a sense of unease. The staff had secured the tanks and ensured that everyone was safe, but the storm was fierce and the power flickered ominously. In a moment of desperation, Gunner broke free from his enclosure, his heart racing as he made his way to Delta's tank. The staff had managed to keep the animals safe, but Gunner felt an overwhelming urge to be by his friend's side. As he reached the edge of the tank, he looked into Delta's eyes, and in that moment, everything else faded away. Their connection was palpable, a silent understanding that transcended words. Delta swam closer, her eyes reflecting the storm's fury and the bond they shared. Gunner leaned over the edge, and in a moment of pure instinct, he licked her muzzle, offering comfort in the chaos. Delta nudged him back, her gentle touch a reminder that they were in this together. The storm raged on, but in their little world, they found solace in each other. Hours passed, and the storm began to subside. As dawn broke, the first rays of sunlight pierced through the clouds, illuminating the aftermath of the tempest. Gunner and Delta remained side by side, their hearts intertwined. The staff, relieved to find all the animals safe, marveled at the bond that had held strong through the night. In the following days, as the center began to recover, Gunner and Delta's friendship only grew stronger.